We've got our Councillor Mandy Saligari with us to answer those. I want to get straight to the phones. We've got Lisa. Lisa says her temper is breaking her family apart. Hello, Lisa.
Hiya.
Hiya.
You're aware you're angry. Do you know why you're angry?
Not really. I think it's just a mix of worry and frustration, really. But there isn't actually a sole reason for it.
Well, to such a degree that you've lost your husband, well, for the moment anyway, he left you 2 months ago. And
Yeah.
would you take the blame for that?
Yeah, definitely. He's such an amazing guy, and I've just caused this whole family to break down.
You've
I
got
can't help it.
You've got 2 children, Lisa, is that right?
Yeah.
And do they live with you?
Yeah.
And do you get angry with them?
No, they seem to calm me right down, but that's the only things that calm me down is my kids. But I think it's because I've had 3 miscarriages and I tried so hard to get them, and I don't want to mess that up, so I know I can control this somewhere.
Well, Lisa, we've got Mandy here, and if you want somebody to talk to, off you go. She's there. What would you like to ask her?
I just want to be able to understand how I can get hold of this anger and stop it, because it starts with maybe my hair not sitting right in the morning, and that will set me off all day, and I cannot control it anymore.
What have you tried?
Anger management, medication, psychiatrist, breathing exercises, like I've got shakes and anxiety and worry and stuff like that. I'm an overthinker, so I worry a lot.
I can really hear that. When I listen to you, I'm thinking, I wonder how much you listened to yourself. It's a bit like what we were talking about this morning. I wonder how many little things are going on in your life that you're not really taking note of that are bothering you, and that if you were to really respect those things that bother you, worry you and upset you, and recognise that they lead you to the angry outburst and attend to them earlier, it might help. So we call it an anger barometer. I call it an anger barometer, whereby there's rage when you blow and there's your feelings that are your day-to-day feelings. How do I travel from here to here? And that work can be done with a therapist, not so much with a psychiatrist. Medication can help to stop you from, if you like, to control those feelings whilst you're exploring them. But exploring the feelings, the best place to explore the feelings is with someone who's a therapist or a counsellor rather than a psychiatrist.
She knows she's in a bad way.
Yeah.
She wouldn't have phoned in if she didn't know that. Where does she go? What's her first port of call to go down the route that you're suggesting?
Well, there are 2 things that you can do. One is going to your GP and asking for a referral to see a therapist, and I would strongly recommend that. And when you are waiting, because there's bound to be a waiting list, I want you to get a book and just start asking yourself how you feel first thing in the morning, middle of the day, end of the day, so that you start to take note of the feelings that you may not naturally associate with anger, like worried, edgy, hungry, nervous, disappointed, not good enough, those kinds of things. And realise, start to appreciate that all those feelings layer on top of each other and often build up.
Which is exactly what Jay said. She said, you know, she realises it's the small stuff, and then she blows, and it's very difficult for everyone else to deal with.
We hear your plea today. We hear your frustration. Stay calm. Hopefully do what Mandy is suggesting there. I've got to move on because we've got so many other people who are in a similar situation.
Yes, good luck, Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.